Welcome back. We're following some big news out of Alaska where their king and snow crab seasons have been canceled because of what biologists say is a population collapse. So now we want to bring in Gabriel Prout. He's a third-generation fisherman joining me live from Kodiak, Alaska. Gabriel, we appreciate you making the time for us. Canceling something like this seems like it could have an enormous impact. What does it mean for you and your family business?
Yeah, good morning. Thanks, Trevor. Thanks for having me here. Tremendous impact, not just for my family, my brothers, and my father as well. We're 50% owners in our family vessel, so it's a family operation, but it's a tremendous impact on the industry in general. You know, we have about 60 vessels that fish in the Bering Sea, snow crab and king crab fisheries each year. So each and every one of those are going to have families affected, children, not to mention the communities where they deliver the crab and the taxes they get from delivering it there, the processors and all the just crew members are going to be greatly affected from this collapse and closure of the snow crab that no one really knows for sure why happened.
I'm sure that all the people that made this decision know that impact, and I'm wondering, it doesn't. I'm sure it doesn't come out of nowhere, Gabriel. Have you noticed a drastic change maybe in the population over the past several years or more?
You know, Trevor, in 2016, 17, and 18, we were having a tremendous number of small crab come into the fishery. And so that would hypothetically translate into major years of high harvest levels. Something a little different happened in the years of 2018, 2019, 2020, when we went out to the Bering Sea to fish in those waters, that it was unusually warm. Scientists are saying that has probably something to do with it. What? They're not exactly sure. Did those crabs did they run up further north to reach that colder water? Did they have a mass die-off? We're not exactly sure what happened, but it was an unusually warm year in 2018, 2019, 2020 leading up to this collapse.
Drastic measure, to be sure, and I would imagine it's also not one that could be sustained for quite a long time. Are they giving you any guidance if you were to just take maybe this year off, that next year you'd be right back at it full speed, or are they taking it 1 year at a time?
No, right now, this is looking to be, I mean, the crab don't just magically come back. You're going to have those small levels of new crab coming into the fishery. Right now, we're working with state and federal levels for some type of immediate financial relief. We're really at risk of losing our small business owners and our second and third generation fishermen if we don't have some type of a financial bridge to really weather us through this storm. We're really looking down the barrel of a very, very difficult upcoming set of not just this year, but years in the making, because it's going to take a while for those crab to come back.
Do you think you can survive this?
Not without any type of financial help, either from the state level, which we've been working on, as well as the federal level to get that appropriated into the state for not just fishermen in Alaska, but fisheries across the country. That we need some type of rapid relief program for situations like this, where you have a lot of unknowns coming into it, much like farmers will get during crop failure, or FEMA will deliver to areas just like a Hurricane Ian affected in those places in the country. So we need some type of a program dedicated to fishermen to help us through this, because right now it's not looking very feasible with the cost of our operation.
All right, Gabriel Prout, thanks so much for your time. I'm Trevor Ault. Stay with us as ABC News Live continues with more news, context, and analysis.